Welcome back. The 16th annual BRICS Summit kicking off in Russia today. President Vladimir Putin meeting with the leaders of China, India, Iran, and Turkey, among others. Russia claims a total of 36 countries will be attending. The meetings are part of Russia's push to overhaul the global financial system and convince other countries to end the dominance of the U.S. dollar. Russia is expected to sign a comprehensive strategic partnership treaty with Iran during this summit. Joining me now is Tennessee Senator Bill Hagerty, a member of the Senate Banking, Housing, Foreign Relations, Appropriations, and Rules Committees. Senator, great to see you, as always. Thank you so much for being here. Give us your take on the BRICS Summit and the impact on the dollar.
Thank you, Maria, for having me, as always. And I just have to say this. Were it not for the tremendous leadership void that exists today because of America's exit from the international stage, we wouldn't be seeing this happen. And under President Trump, this would have never happened. They've expanded BRICS now to 32 nations, as you've said. This is all about Vladimir Putin trying to find a way to get around the type of sanctions regime that we will come back and put in place once President Trump is back in office. Interestingly, I noticed that the UN Secretary General Guterres is going to be there in Russia for this event. You know, were this event held anywhere else, Guterres, I think, would be obligated to enforce the arrest warrant that his own international criminal court has put out for Putin. It's just shocking to me that these nations would step up and participate in this, and that Guterres himself would be involved in a situation where Iran is actually going to be brought into this group. It's amazing. The only common bond, it seems, is that America's not part of it, and they want to demonstrate their pushback, and the fact that the UN is engaged in this as well. Really quite shocking and disturbing to me, as it should be to all of us.
Well, I mean, isn't it also China backing Iran? Yeah. I mean, China is buying oil from Iran. They are complicit. How do you expect the Kamala Harris potential administration to handle foreign policy and have to handle these autocrats and you know, communists, from the Chinese Communist Party to Russia and Vladimir Putin?
Well, you mentioned China. That is another common bond here. China's economic ties and leverage over these countries are the Bricks and Road Initiative, and the fact that they're buying oil from Iran and from Russia. That is another common bond that these guys share.